And the breaking news right now at noon, the University of Georgia confirming to us that the gunman accused in the deadly mass shooting at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, earned his PhD at UGA. I'm Rick Fulbaugh.
I'm Joy Lim-Nakrin. The latest terrifying campus shooting really shaking the nation. A gunman killed at least 3 people Wednesday and critically wounded a 4th before he was killed by police. Danya Bacchus is near the UNLV campus with the latest.
Campus activity at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas is at a standstill as authorities piece together what led to Wednesday's mass shooting.
We have more patients inside with an active shooter.
Copy, so we're reporting an actual active shooter at this point, correct?
That's affirmative.
Cops are going in right now.
Police say the gunman killed 3 people and wounded another person after opening fire on the 4th floor of the business school building.
Went to multiple floors and the suspect was neutralized on the outside by the UNLV Police Department.
CBS Las Vegas affiliate KLAS has identified the shooter as Tony Polito, a former college professor in his 60s. Sources tell KLAS Polito recently applied for a job at the university and was denied.
The tragedy here has sent shockwaves across the campus of 30,000 students, faculty, staff, and the Las Vegas community.
Many UNLV students described the panic they felt, knowing an active shooter was nearby.
We had to close the door and barricade all the tables up, about 6 tables up. I'm still scared out of my mind right now.
I was just trying to keep alert and trying to comfort students.
So far, authorities have searched the suspect's apartment in Henderson, Nevada for clues. Investigators have also retrieved several electronic devices, including a cell phone, to help determine a possible motive. Danya Bacchus, CBS News, Las Vegas.
According to the Gun Violence Archive, there have been more than 630 mass shootings in America this year.
Well, live at 5 on Atlanta News First, reporter Doug Reardon is looking at Georgia campus gun laws and also the calls for change.